He's not that good of a talker.
All right, so then we got an EC3 promo.
It's a pre-match interview, and basically he's hyping up his first blood match with Spud, and he makes this really weird comment: "No one's ever made me bleed my own blood." Like, is he writing this shit himself or what? And like, why are you saying? I mean, the guy can cut a promo. I'm not saying that he sucks at it, but like, why do you guys say this dumb shit? I mean, like the other one he had, it was the bigger they are, the more impressive the victory. I mean, stop. And by the way, why are we having a pre-match interview with EC3? Then we go into the match, and right before the match starts, he gets a mic and he continues to. Well, we'll talk about that when the match starts. But he gets so much mic time. I mean, like, he's not that good on the stick. But like, I guess they need filler. Lots of filler.
So we got a first blood match. Ethan Carter III, EC3 versus Rockstar Spud. And we start off with a video promo that shows how Spud and EC3 got to this point. And
I'm going to comment on the video packages, because these video packages on these more modern TNA shows, they're really good. They get you really, like, the first one I noticed was when we watched the previous one with Havoc and Velvet Sky. It's like, that's really good. I'm like, oh, these guys and these promo packages are getting everybody over. I wanted to watch that match. I wanted to watch this match. So the only problem I had with EC3 and video package is that he's now going to have a second segment detailing what he was already talking about. Now he's about to get a third one. Okay, so just a quick rant. So EC3 versus Rockstar Spud is the first blood match. EC3 comes out. He's trouble, whatever. And he gets a mic and he puts himself over, saying he's undefeated, yada yada yada. He repeats the same shit that he said in the previous interview. He repeats that stupid question about my own blood and all that crap. Then Spud comes out. He calls Spud out and then says to Spud, "You know what? We don't need to do this. I beat you countless times. I shaved your head and embarrassed you and all that kind of stuff. Why don't you just go away? Go away."
He said, "I got a date in 20 minutes."
Yeah, I got a date in 20 minutes. It's basically trying to talk Spud down. And and to me, it's a waste of time. Like, why are you even out here? Why don't you just do it I'm sorry, maybe I'm being too literal with it. It's still fun. EC3 is being a ham again. Ham is a frequent thing with him nowadays.
Ham
slam. But like, he got basically three instances of like him getting his feud over with Rockstar Spud at this point. Like, it's overkill. Come on. It's like almost like 5-6 minutes of him just trying to tell Spud, "I don't want to fight you." But then luckily Spud says, "Here, give me the mic," and then hits him with it, and then the match starts. So,
all right. So
thank God.
Rockstar Spud hits EC3 with a mic. EC3 threw the chicken into the crowd.
Way back. It was behind one of those banners. Like, way back in the crowd.
EC3 did a clothesline to Spud. EC3 did a spine buster to Spud. Spud did an ensiguri to EC3. Let's see. Spud did a Pele to EC3. Spud did the underdog to EC3 / Dudley Dog / LSD, whatever you want to call it. Spud did a somersault onto the outside to EC3. EC3 did a TKO to Spud. Spud did a ball shot and used EC3's armband to hit him with it.
Mm-hmm.
EC3 hit Spud with a chain thrown in the ring by Tyrus. And Rockstar Spud's bleeding. EC3 wins.
Yeah. Besides my rant earlier, this match was okay. I'm not dismissing either of the guys. I just think too much promo time here. Anyway, so Chicken Killer chant was brought out during this match. I like the story. EC3 went right for the scar as soon as he possibly could. I mean, that's the one weakness that he knows that he can exploit. Tyrus comes out and actually wipes away blood from EC3's because EC3 uses what Spud uses what EC3 calls Betsy, this arm brace, and that got EC3 bleeding from the mouth. Tyrus was right there. Oh, by the way, there was a ref bump in this match, and that's where Tyrus got away with wiping the blood. So the more I thought about it, the more the ref bump made sense, because there's no way Tyrus is able to wipe the blood away, because the referee would have seen the blood in the first place.
Yep.
Because during the match, I'm like, why is there a ref bump? But I was just tired of like seeing silly things. Like later, we're going to talk about another one during the Lashley and Rude match involving the ref. And so EC3 hits Spud with the chain, yeah, but like that doesn't open him up. But EC3 goes after the Scar again with the just basically just right hands, and Spud barely bleeds a little bit, but it's enough for the referee to call the match. And by the way, the whole time, EC3 is covering his mouth, so like the ref can't see. I didn't mind the story. The story carried this match to me. Obviously, it's a first blood match, so it's going to be a fight. But for what it was, the first few minutes killed about 2 points for me. I'm going to give it a 6.5.
I gave it a 7.
Okay.
I can't give it more than a 7 because, like you said, the talking points are a little too much and everything. But the story kept it alive. But EC3 getting a nice victory. I don't know how many times EC3 has a lot of promo time on these shows, but it's like, damn, dude, you get a lot of promo time.
Yeah. Hey,
Ham slam.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get it twisted. I don't think EC3 sucks, but like they could have done more in this match maybe if they didn't spend the first 5 minutes. I mean, there's no way no one thinks that Rockstar Spud at this point of this rivalry is going to walk away from a match.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, so I mean, come on. You're not fooling anybody.
No, not at this point.